Coming up today on YOLO, Texas.
There's a big East Texas twang in my voice, and you can't shake it. Like, it's not going in.
Thinking next year, YOLOTX needs their own club.
Join us on our trip across Texas.
McAllen, we're this combination of this Texan culture influenced by Mexico, but we're in the United States, so it's this blend of cultures, right? You know, so we were raised with a Mexican culture, but you know, in an American environment, so that's what makes it special.
McAllen knows how to have a good time. I know the holiday parade is here. What can I expect?
This parade has been going on 7 years now. It's the largest illuminated helium balloon parade in Texas, and for 4 years voted the best parade in Texas.
We got food, we got some vendors and some carnival rides, but what else can I do?
So like, there's two components to this, right? There's Christmas in the park, and that's the live music, the vendors, the amazing food from local cuisine, and the mercado, right? So that's Christmas in the park, local food, local vendors, and live music. And then there's the holiday parade part. What makes this parade unique is the Vuelta zone, right? So
the Vuelta zone.
The Vuelta zone.
Okay.
So,
which is turning.
Turning.
Vuelta. Okay.
So I'll give you the backstory, right? So in true South Texas fashion, we get excited about our live events, right? So the crowd would chant, Vuelta, Vuelta, Vuelta. And the balloon handlers would run in a circle and spin the balloons. But they would have to do that. They would get requests to do it all along the parade route.
They're gonna be dizzy by the time they're done.
And these large helium balloons are not easy to move. So it takes a lot of energy to do that. So what we did was we concentrated them in one specific area called the Vuelta zone. So 1,000 people in the Vuelta zone will chant, Vuelta, Vuelta, Vuelta.
Vuelta!
So now it's a South Texas tradition at the McAllen Holiday Parade. So if you're here, make sure you set up at the Vuelta zone and be part of the party. So every year we like to have a different holiday theme, rocking around the South Pole of Texas. I mean, really that's what it is. We want people to have a great time, we want to have some live music, and come out with your friends, come out with the family, little kids, adults. Everyone's gonna have a great time, whether you like carnival rides, having a cold adult beverage, or enjoying the festival foods. Everybody loves festival food.
I'm looking for some good Mexican food, authentic McAllen Mexican food that you can only find in McAllen. Look at all these vendors, like it's so hard to choose. All right, can you tell me what you're making? What are you gonna make right now?
I call them molitas.
Molitas.
Cargadas. Brand new. I just pull it out of my heart. I mean,
Nice.
bam, together.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good. All right, I have never heard of molitas cargadas. Mozzarella cheese, bistec, 2 tortillas de maíz, 2 corn tortillas, got cilantro and tomato. That is so good. Oh my gosh, look at this. Imagine like a gordita, but there's no like end to it. Or like a tortilla sandwich, if that makes sense. But cargadas means that it's loaded, and this thing is definitely loaded. Another cool thing about it that there's also celebrities that are here today.
Yeah.
Who's
definitely.
here?
Well, if you're in South Texas, chances are you're a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Duh, of
Definitely. So every year we have a few Dallas Cowboys, some Hall of Famers, some of the old school throwback teams, players from the 90s, and then some of the new players. It's a little challenging though because we're right in the middle of football season, right? So every year you're going to get your handful of Dallas Cowboys football players. They're going to come, and you can check out the Hall of Fame Traveling Museum.
All right, y'all. I got the VIP treatment, and I'm with them boys. Let's check it out. I mean, I think I'm just as tall as him, right? If I get on my tippy toes. Emmett Smith, y'all. Oh my God, a legend right here. Y'all, this is my favorite cowboy player, Jason Witten. All right, let's see. Is my hand inside the vest? Let's see. Oh my God! The Super Bowl trophy and ring. I mean, we're gonna get another one. Don't you worry. This is our season.
We get some TV novela stars from Mexico.
He's a telenovela star, Danilo Carrera. Oh my God, I love it.
And then, of course, Mario Lopez, and he's the MC for the holiday parade. He's hosting, he's a celebrity guest.
Who's a part of the holiday parade?
Different themed floats from our different sponsors, right? So the McAllen International Airport has their own float, Reliance Stadium, HEB. So you're gonna see these different themed floats. Now, the best part about these floats is they're constructed here in McAllen by the McAllen Parks and Rec staff. So all of the amazing floats and the oversized sculptures and animations, that's all done in-house at McAllen's Float Studio, located in the warehouse district down in the Free Trade Zone.
Float studio?
It's amazing. It's called the Float Studio. You could probably fit about 4 football fields in the thing, and all year long, there's a crew dedicated just to working on the parade floats.
For the people who missed this year's event, what else can they do?
Yeah, well, in McAllen and the South Pole of Texas, holiday festivities happen all month long. So if you miss the parade, you're not able to come out to Christmas in the Park or the holiday parade, you can go to the Convention Center District and check out the South Pole Illuminated Drive. In the month of December, the Convention Center District's Oval Park transforms into a winter wonderland. You can see a 3-story illuminated castle, a 100-foot tall Christmas tree. You know, come check out the illuminated South Pole Illuminated Drive, where we have an attraction of oversized Christmas ornaments and holiday-themed interactive photo ops. It's just a cool opportunity where you can check out the festivities all month long here in McAllen.
Coming up next, we head to Fort Worth for the 2021 Texas Country Music Awards.
So you know that YOLO, Texas is no stranger to Billy Bob's here in Fort Worth, and we've actually been invited back to cover the Texas Country Music Awards this year, and I'm so excited to meet the new rising stars of Texas country music. Linda and Richard, thank you so much for having us out here again. It is so great to be back in Billy Bob's. What is in store for 2021?
Well, first of all, let me thank you for coming again.
Oh, thank you.
We had such a blast in 2019.
Yes.
It's very relaxed. It's a family atmosphere because all these artists don't get to see each other all year round.
Right.
Being able to shine a light on Texas country and what we do here and all of these fabulous artists.
You said it perfectly. It's like a family reunion.
It is.
So it's
really
great
is.
to see you guys. Talk about the organization and how much it's grown over the years.
Oh my goodness, I can't even believe it. We started it in 2011 and then it progressively just keeps growing and growing. Since we've been at Billy Bob's, the whole organization, the award show and everything has just exploded. The Stockyards and Hotel Drover is our big sponsors. The Stockyards put on a whole Texas Country Music Weekend for us every year. They just support everything we do. They love Texas, they love Texas country, they love our artists, they love live music, you know, so it all just fits into Cowtown.
We are here at the Texas Country Music Awards, and you kicked off the event last night, and we heard that you put on a pretty epic show, so tell us how that went.
That was awesome. So they asked me if I wanted to perform full band here today, or do the stockyards, and that's a party in my opinion. That, you know, this is great, but it's, you know, it's a little more serious, a little more formal.
Right.
I was like, I'm all for stockyards Saturday night, you know, high energy.
Well, I am so glad that we get to be sitting right next to you, Holly Tucker. You are one of our favorite artists that we've met really through the show.
Yeah.
I feel like we're girlfriends.
We are. I mean, we were just talking about shopping.
I know. Yeah. So, what have you been up to lately?
You know, it's just been a whirlwind of a year. I've been writing a lot. I'm definitely ready to release some new music in 2022.
Well, we were just talking off camera how you're giving Zach over here a hard time. And I think that's what makes the Texas Country Music Awards and the association so great is it's that family vibe.
It's a family vibe, and we're all family. We're all in this together. We're trying to do the same thing.
We're educating the folks of Texas who may not know Texas country music. So how would you describe that?
Well, first of all, the people who don't know, that's so sad.
It's so sad.
I feel so sorry for them.
That is why we are here.
It is actually a big reason why we do the Texas Country Music Awards, because it takes it to a bigger platform and it lets people know who don't know. Because the origin of Texas country, most of it didn't come through putting out a record and airplay, which is the traditional way that people spread news of their music. It grew through live shows, and it became so big that they finally said, we need to put that on the radio.
Yeah.
They did their own thing. They didn't sign with a label, and so it's great that they're getting recognition now.
So you're back here again for the Texas Country Music Awards. You're up for Female Artist of the Year. What an honor.
It absolutely is. I don't ever want to take that for granted.
What a blessing, you know. And I'm a honky tonk singer, but during COVID, I was able to reach in and grab some of my gospel stuff that I've been wanting to do forever.
That's so great.
Just to be recognized for something I did at home.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Going through your bio, you are like the next rising star of country music. Can we talk about that? Yes.
Sure.
Okay, so for folks who don't really know who Sarah Hobbs is, what is your style like? What do you compare your voice to for people to kind of make that?
There's a big East Texas twang in my voice, which is kind of similar to Miranda. She's from an hour down the road from me, so she's got that East Texas twang as well. And you can't shake it, like it's not going in.
Yeah, I grew up, you know, Mark Chestnut, Alan Jackson,
Love it.
of course, you know.
All the 90s country.
All the 90s stuff, like a lot of guys that like traditional country, you know, Haggard's kind of the top of the heap, you know.
Do you know Sundance Head?
Yes.
Okay, he nailed it. If he tells me I'm a mix between Dolly Parton and Tina Turner, if they had a baby, that is me.
I love it. Two extremes, two different genres.
Absolutely.
Two lovable women. We're so excited that we get to interview more and more females in this industry.
I love that. Girls support girls.
Amen. Amen. Since 2017, you've been the man, the spokesperson. What do you love about this organization that makes you keep on coming back for more?
First off, Linda. I mean, she's a sweetheart and she's good at this. This was a vision of hers, and so without her, none of this would be happening. But also, from the standpoint of promoting not just the Texas country music, but also Christian music, and I think a lot of that has to do with our spirit.
That's another thing about this genre, is the artists are incredibly accessible. You can actually sit down, you can talk to them after a show. Most of them will tell you how they wrote a song.
That's what I love about it.
And that's one thing that's so great about it.
Hi, my name is Brandon Ryder, and you're watching YOLO, Texas.
Okay, I am literally walking down the red carpet right now because they're getting ready for the Texas Country Music Awards ceremony to actually happen right now.
Tonight, we've got 26 awards given out to musicians, songwriters, some of the top in the industry, and we're going to just have a blast.
Thank you so much. It's good to be at Billy Bob's tonight and good to be a presenter of an award as well. I know y'all haven't seen enough of me yet.
Texas has always and will always be a springboard for a lot of artists who will get that national attention but it took them a little time or a little bit different route.
It's all about relationships, and thank you guys for your relationships. The Emerging Artist of the Year. These performers have been grinding it out night after night, probably in the 15-passenger van.
I'm gonna give them that old 2-4. Oh, I'm full of outlaw boys on dip fold. Got pretty girls out there.
Emerging Artist finalists are Cody Hibbard, Clay Hollis, Christian Mraz, Zach Neal, and Gracie York.
All you young artists out there, you know the wheels turn slow, but then one day you turn around and folks are showing up to your shows. So keep your chin up, and if you want to get it, you gotta earn it.
Thank y'all. TCMA Horizon Artist Award, ladies and gentlemen, the great, the one and the only, Mr. Walt Wilkins.
I'm not stand out and win. I don't understand. I'm really honored to be here. Obviously, I mean this is points at a human being's life work. And this is my life work, and I don't even understand how I can rate this, but I'll take it. Whatever I do, I'm wrapped in.
And the winner is Morgan Ashley.
Jason Allen.
For I already know, Scotty Alexander.
Thank you guys so much. I love Texas music. It's my heart. So you guys give yourself a round of applause for supporting Texas music.
I'm beyond words. Thank you.
Such an honor. Love you guys. TCMA, thank you so much. God bless.
Welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Aaron Watson.
People have always asked me why I always stayed in Texas, and I was like, well, you dance with the ones that brought you. You guys have supported me for a long time, whether it's fans or it's radio, and it's given me a great opportunity that when I'm in some other state and they're asking me about my career, I'm quick to let them know that I'm not a country artist, I'm a Texas country artist. Thank y'all so much. God bless you.
Y'all give this lady a big old round of applause right here, y'all. Come on. Texas Country Music Association Award.
Coming up, we head to the Alamo City for an annual tradition during the holidays in the heart of downtown San Antonio for the Ford Holiday River Parade.
Tonight is the 40th anniversary of our Ford Holiday River Parade. Our theme is 40 years of magic because it's a magical evening.
I know there's always a special grand marshal of the parades. Who do y'all have in store for
Oh my gosh,
today?
so fun this year. Tonight at 40 Years of Magic, our grand marshal is Willy Wonka, who is, yeah, he's magical, right? And so he will magically turn the lights on tonight. He is actor Cody Garcia, who is the Broadway actor for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Cody is so excited to be on the moon because he lives here. He said, I never thought I would get to do something like that.
Nice. It's definitely a great time to be out here. Now I do have to ask, do you have an idea of how many people will be attending tonight?
Yeah, well, we sell about 17,000 tickets.
Wow.
Fill up the Riverwalk. And then we have a free seating area that has thousands. We have people on bridges, on balconies, on streets looking over. So we estimate about 50,000 people can actually see the parade.
San Antonio, the Riverwalk, the Alamo, they're all iconic Texas destinations. What is it about the Riverwalk during the holiday season, during Christmas time, that kind of draws everyone here?
Well, it's a magical place. And throughout December, the lights in this parade, it just draws so many people from all over the country, all over the world. And it's just a wonderful place to come during the holidays.
See the entrance over there? We've made it to the Arneson River Theater. Doesn't it look so beautiful? Look at this. In a few minutes, all these lights are going to be lit. See all the gorgeous floats.
I'm the Grand Marshal of the Ford Holiday River Lighting Parade. It's exciting.
Texas native,
Yes.
San Antonio native.
Uh-huh.
How does it feel to be the Grand Marshal?
Super surreal. Honestly, like I never thought I was going to be performing on this stage right here.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
it's insane.
So we're a Texas travel show. We travel a lot. You've been traveling a lot.
I have.
So I have to ask you a couple of things. Favorite candy?
Reese's.
Is Christmas one of your favorite holidays?
Yes,
or?
honestly, the time from Halloween till Christmas is just kind of the best time of the year.